You guys hear a stomping of boots as Bill Seacaster walks into the room. Bill Seacaster walks in, looks in and goes, "Well, look at this then, a bunch of fine friends from a young lad."
Yes, Papa. These are my friends from the Adventuring Academy. We've had a rather wild night.
Well, it looks like it. You've gotten yourself into some kind of scrap then, have you?
Yes, we did.
I try to do the same formal elven greeting to his father.
What was that?
What are you doing?
I don't speak a word of Elvish, lass. I'm not a man of letters. I've come from nothing and made rather something of myself.
I was just saying hello.
Right, well, hello to you as well, in the common tongue then.
I hand him a business card. Greetings and salutations.
Well, as I said, I'm not a man of letters, so I can't read.
Sorry, Papa, this is the Ball, Kristen, Adine, Gorgug, and Fig.
Hey, if you're not a man of letters, I got something I think you might like. And then I take out my bass and I play a sea shanty.
Go ahead and make a performance check.
Oh, 25, baby!
The fucking sickest, shantiest bass line comes running out of your guitar. And you see that Bill Seacaster looks at you and goes,
This is good.
"Sally Brown is a nice young lady. Way, we're all and go. Come out, you dogs!" And a bunch of pirates just swing in on ropes, fucking hop out of barrels.
This happens a lot in this house.
I barreled this whole time? I pay him to stay here in case this happens, and he'll stay in the barrel until it does. You stay in the barrel until the music happens. The pirate is just clapping his hands and silently weeping.
I feel like I need to play for eternity so I don't have to go back in the barrel.
Keep playing, lass. We'll sing till the sun rises.
All right.
2, 3, 4. Sally Brown is a nice young lady. Way, we're all let go. The sun rises over Elmville. Far away, the tape around the crime scene of the Black Pit is going up, and police are investigating what may or may not have happened there. Pretty wild fucking event. However, you guys are all on a giant wooden balcony with an elaborate gilded balustrade and this amazing red velvet curtains blowing in the wind. You've been up all night.
Why? Just because we're so amped from battle?
Bill Seacaster has not allowed you to go to sleep. He has fed you and plied you with liquor and kept you up. You see that he is out on the balcony looking off into the distance, and you see that he sort of thumps his hand into the table in front of him, going like, "Roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot."
My fingers are blistered from playing sea shanty with him.
Are you okay, Fig?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Well, I suppose you children will be having some school this day, won't you?
Papa! You're supposed to keep that. We talked about
A
giving
little bit
that
of snuff powder. What's the problem with that?
But you're not supposed to do it in front of the
It's
guests.
good.
Can I have some?
No, you
Absolutely
do
may.
not
When
give
you
them-
have a guest in your home, they are welcome to what is yours.
Papa, I don't want all my friends coming over here thinking they can get snuff powder from you.
Dude, your dad just dunked on you.
Dad, do not dunk on me.
I do not raise a man to not ply his friends with liquor and snuff powder.
Fine, ply my friends with snuff powder.
Fig, you'd be my guest. Please enjoy. And he takes a little sort of, there's like a bust of like a sea drake on it, a little like blue thing, and a little silver box. You can keep the box if you like.
Yeah, well.
Fig, that's illegal. What you're doing is illegal.
That's a
Why do
wonderful
you-
point, so
Thank
enjoy
you,
it all the
Ball.
more.
Thank you, the ball. Finally, the ball contributes.
Why do you think I'm doing it? Whoa.
Now, the point being this.
Did that burn?
Yeah, a little bit. My nose is bleeding on the inside.
What does it do?
Well, it keeps you up. It wakes you right up. We've been up all night drinking. We need a little bit of snuff powder to put the fight back in us, don't we?
I'll do it because I don't judge.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Get in on it, Kristen.
Now,
Oh, thank you.
did you enjoy it? Have you done it before?
I loved it. You know what? I'm cool, and you can always invite me around.
I'm gonna do a perception check on Kristen to see if she actually did some or whether she faked it. 5.
She for sure did it. Yeah, 100%.
I'm buzzing.
Now, that's an interesting point your friend brought up here, and I'm sorry, because I'm just having a little bit of thought about it as I say it.
Oh my God,
now,
Papa.
Because, no, it's listen here now.
I'm
It's an interesting
fascinated
point.
by this.
Now, you just mentioned that that's illegal, right? But of course, the fascinating thing about laws is that they are a fiction invented by the weak to annoy and harass the powerful.
He's so true. Also, do the laws apply if we're in a boat, which we
He's
are
so
right now?
true. Are you listening to yourself?
Now, all I'm saying is this. There is one law, and one law only. That's the law of the blade.
Papa.
The law of the blade, as old as war and time itself. The very first thing that crawled out of the sea knew this one rule. It is kill or be killed.
We have kind of been living by that law.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, it's
Now,
true.
who would like an omelet?
I'll have an omelet.
So, talk to me a little bit about this battle last night. How did it go? Tell me, I'm so excited. So, Fabian, you leapt in, you saw where the gold,
Yes.
you put rapier to their throat, and then walk me through the rest.
There wasn't as much of that. We were started out separated, and so I had was with Adine at the front of the black pit, and then I ran in and I saw all my friends. I dodged. I delicately dodged two werewolves, and then I ran and I smashed through a glass pane, and then I vaulted a bar, and then I vaulted out of the bar, and all the while dodging undead, and then I shot DJ Brains with a hand crossbow. But it was actually the ball who did most of the killing.
I was the one who gave you the business card.
Right, I remember. Now, someone steadily paced me through here. You said that you were with your young wizard friend here.
Yes.
And you ran.
But,
He ran towards the fight.
yes, toward the fight, yes.
All right,
Where
away
we were.
from the wizard.
Yes.
All right.
Well, I assumed the wizard would join me, but then the wizard did not
All right.
join me.
Now, why wasn't that expressed to one another? Where was your healer the whole time?
I got caught up with a new friend. She's so cool.
Then she fell down. She was knocked out for a while.
Yeah, she was also
Yeah,
a werewolf.
I'm thinking about taking a first aid class because our healer's been getting knocked down a lot.
Yeah, I think I need to.
Your
learn
healer has been getting knocked out a lot.
I was pretty much instantly knocked out, and I had the craziest dream. I went up on a green hill, and her
Now,
face was
I am
trapped.
afraid I'll have to intercede here for a moment. Y'all haven't been skipping your classes at adventuring school, have you?
Well, technically, I've been going to barbarian classes, even though I'm not one.
Well, there are things afoot that have been putting our studies.
All right, look here. Walk me through here now. Why did you draw steel last night?
They seemed scary.
Everything.
They seemed scary. So your
I
objective...
mean, I wasn't there. I was in the other.
No, let me understand. So your objective was to draw weaponry until it got less scary.
No, we went in to find a dude.
I'm getting a little paranoid from my snuff, so I'm gonna do a perception check on him, or like an insight check, because I don't like that he's asking all these questions.
Sure, go for it.
It's gonna be a big fat, real fat 8.
I'm gonna shoot you straight, even if you had rolled very well. Bill Seacaster's mind is a constant storm of emotion, and trying to get a bead on a guy who seems to be hair trigger in every single interaction that he has would be next to impossible.
Okay.
You see, he says, I want to be very clear. All of your work is remarkable. You're walking out here all whole and healthy after having gone into the black pit full of vampires and werewolves. I understand that. and I won't take it away from you. There are two kinds of men in this world.
And women.
What?
And women.
Are you saying
That's
something?
on me. Hold on. That's on me. There are two kinds of people in this world.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, it's all right. And thank you for correcting me. I am
you
an
have
old
something
dog,
in
but
your-
I can learn new tricks. And I speak in a little bit of an archaic vernacular. I appreciate you having the courage to check me on something that was honestly not all right. And if you speak again out of turn, I'll slit you like a fish!
Papa, please.
Now, there's two kinds of people in this world. Thems that fight for blood, and thems that fight for gold. One who fights for blood is a dead man, right away, or woman. He sees only combat for its own sake. Now those men would come to my ship, and they'd ask for crew. They'd ask, say, oh, put me in first, mate. And I could see that the love for blood was gonna put them into a grave. Soon, I have no use for dead men, only men that can make me richer. Now, a man who fights for gold is a man who knows why he's fighting, or a woman. And that's what matters. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I had a clay construct on my ship, and I've also had a sort of a fire energy being that both of them were genderless.
Yeah,
And
so
they're
you
also
could
both
probably
excluded by
be
that.
even
by
more
men
inclusive.
or women.
Yeah.
That's right.
Even people is kind of exclusive.
That's right. I've had things that weren't people.
Yeah.
One time we had a tornado that just helped.
I'd fall back.
And you considered the tornado part of the crew?
I mean,
The
no.
tornado collected a share of the wealth. I hope it was part of the crew.
That's
We cut the tornado
very generous.
Wow.
in. The tornado served on about 4 or 5 missions with
What'd
us.
you say,
What
like
are
if
tornadoes like?
Gold.
Yes. He was
That
at-
tornado was extremely slow by the end of those 5 missions. It was so stuffed with gold. It was mostly
gold swirling.
a bunch of gold swirling
I
around
mean, I
for the most
suppose
part.
that's pretty dangerous. I mean, gold is heavy and moving at a fast rate.
No, absolutely.
Might have
Every
hit
time the tornado got richer, it became far more deadly.
I mean, you said the tornado was at my 3rd birthday party, correct?
The tornado, by the way, sends its best wishes. It is
Well,
actually...
tell the tornado he should come by more often.
This is wild.
Your life.
Right, but Papa, you were saying, did your ramblings have a point?
They did have a point, which is this. I fear no one. Death, to me, is nothing more than a joke. And when my time comes, I will leap into hell and kill the devil.
Whoa, that's so metal.
But
Can I borrow that for a lyric?
I wonder if the devil's cooler than God.
certainly, of course.
Devil might be my dad.
Is the
Probably
devil a man?
Now,
It's a tornado.
the point being this. However, death is a part of every combat, no matter how easy to overcome it may seem. So, the way you avoid death is by knowing why you fight. You don't fight to fight, you fight to win. And winning looks like whatever your goal is. For some people, the goal is gold. For other people, the goal is other things.
Silver.
Love.
Bronze.
Not bronze.
Okay, great.
But silver, love, certainly. Some people fight for abstract ideals who, though they can never be fulfilled within their lifetime, are still a cardinal direction that they can move in. The point is this,
I bet-
gold's the best. What?
I was gonna say, I bet some people fight for a friendship.
That'll happen in its own time. Doesn't need to be rushed. This will grow organically. There's a process
Wow, yeah,
to this.
okay.
Right.
Whatever. I wasn't talking about me. Losers. I kick a chair.
Please don't kick my furniture.
I take the snuff box away from him.
You see that Bill Seacaster looks and says, if you'd like, I'd be more than happy to run you through some drills or some training.
Ooh,
What's a
yeah.
drill?
Yeah.
What is a drill?
I know what a
All
drill-
right, we're doing this! And you see he claps his hand. You guys spend the rest of that day,
We skipped school.
you fully skip school.
Nice, dude. What
Bill-
do our parents think? We didn't come
You
home
skipped
last
school and
night.
did drugs.
At
with your
one
dad.
point, if any of you try to get a crystal to like let a parent know where you are, Bill fully disarms you and smacks it out
All
of
right,
your
everyone,
hand.
please just stop trying to call their parents. All right,
I'm
my father
not.
will continue to slap it out of your hand.
It'd be
Exhausted.
awesome
You'll
if my
earn
mom
your
thought I was
freedom
dead.
on the battlefield, you will. You see that you guys spend that day drilling and training. Bill runs through a ton of stuff with you. There's a lot of stuff about like keeping like Fabian and Gorgug in front of everybody and keeping Kristen in the middle of everybody. And there's a lot of stuff about like what languages do you guys all speak that like aren't common if you needed to communicate quickly and secretly with each other.
Fig suggests that we come up with our own language.
That sounds vastly complicated, and like we don't have the time.
So what do most of us
I speak Elvish, Orcish,
Elvish.
and Goblin.
I speak Gnomish and Common,
I speak Halfling
and a
as
little
well as
bit of
Elvish.
Orcish.
I guess I know
Unfortunately-
some Elvish from missions trips, so I just know religious words in Elvish.
Yeah.
We'll use
Yeah, I
Elvish for religious
I
words.
speak Elvish, Elven, High Arcana, Draconic, and Infernal.
Why don't we
Jesus
just come up with a
Christ.
couple words in Elvish that we all know? Like anyone who doesn't know
Oh,
Elvish,
yeah, like-
we have like a couple words. we
Like
teach it
stay,
to you.
run,
Yeah.
left, right.
Yeah.
Gorga, could you do that?
Teach you guys.
No,
No,
we
like,
teach
could
you.
you-
But you learned 5 words total.
Oh boy.
Oh, I don't
yeah,
know.
We'll write them on your
the
drumstick.
fact that you didn't understand the question
Yeah,
makes me
yeah.
doubt that you could
All
do
right,
it.
cool. It's settled. Elvish.
Elvish, fantastic.
Elvish.
Okay.
Or make up one.
The day draws to a close. Bill Seacaster hasn't slept. You don't know when. You guys haven't slept either. You're fucking exhausted. Bill comes over to you guys and slaps you on the back and says, "Aye, it is a good day's work. I have some cars coming to take you all back to your homes. Do you all have a captain amongst you?"
Yeah.
Unofficially.
I would say no.
No, all right, don't you dare try and fall into a de facto
Helio
roll the ball.
and Soul.
I think everyone thinks I'm the captain.
Hey, Father, I'm here to tell you that no one thinks he's the
No.
captain.
I don't like any kind of power concentration, so I'd prefer that we didn't kind of.
Yeah, I'm happy with a democratic.
Yeah, we're something of a democracy.
Should we elect a captain?
I don't. Do we need? I mean, is that what you're asking? Are you suggesting that we need a captain?
I'm
I guess it would be you.
No.
I don't know.
I
You didn't
I
make
would
captain of that
happily do
team,
it.
but
I
you
mean,
could
I
be
would
captain of this.
happily
Don't
take it
feed
on.
this.
I mean, if we're looking for a captain, I mean, I mean, look at this man and look at me. I'm son. I can easily do it. But
I will not be the captain of your teenage friend group.
I wasn't saying that. I was just saying we're cut from the same cloth.
I understand. Now, perhaps this democratic system can work. Democracies function best in situations where immediate forceful action is not needed. So hopefully the democratic process will avail itself to you in these combat scenarios. Now, those vehicles are on their way. I bid you all a good evening. My darling Phoebe, would you come with me for a moment?
Of course, Papa.
Bill Seacaster takes you aside and brings you over to the garage, and he raises it up, and you see the Hangman. Red and white, gorgeous skull and crossbones motorcycle. You see that it roars with fire. Master, again I see you. I am ready to serve.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, Papa, you've done such a fantastic job. It's absolutely gorgeous.
For my darling boy, this hellish contraption. I love you more than I can say, and may it serve you well.
Well, Papa, I've got to take her out for a spin once around the block, shall we?
You and me,
I mean,
and me on the back. I love it!
Okay,
And you see, he climbs onto the back of the motorcycle, hugs his arms around you, and says, "Now go, lad, and never stop!"
Right, excuse me, Hangman, can we do once around the block, please?
Where you wish this my commands.
Can I make a perception check out the window?
Yeah, I want to see if I can see
only
Baby
got a
riding
9.
with his dad. Yep, that's a 16.
Yeah, oh, for sure. You see Fabian in his leather jacket and his father, still shirtless, hugging him in the back of the motorcycle, tearing off down the street. You see that it is, you guys have been working all day, so it's like 6 o'clock at night. It's kind of like rush hour. Fabian like pops up onto the sidewalk, and you see that Bill Seacaster draws his saber and just starts hucking mailboxes. Just
Stop!
on your guard!
Okay.
On your guard, downtown Mville. It's never safe. Death around every corner.
Right.